calling it a love song.
What is up, my awesome gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on messages from your person. Okay, what they want to tell you, you know, all the vibes. So we have 4 piles here today. Pile number 1 is this denim from like a jean or a jacket. Pile 2 is this very distorted picture, and it has like 3 different layers, but it's like a green color. Pile 3 is a snippet from the ocean. It's really pretty. Just the blue ocean. And then pile number 4, so we have on top just like a blue color, and then at the bottom we have a gray color with green going down the middle. Please ignore my nail. But okay. So these are the 4 piles. Pick whichever one you would like to. Think about your person, the message you'd like to receive, meditate, you know, do what you gotta do, and let's get straight into the video. What is up, my awesome gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be messages from your person, from your crush. I feel like I should make a separate video on messages from your crush, but you can apply this reading to your crush as well. Sending love and light. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, evening, afternoon, all the vibes. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So pile 1, you guys chose this denim jean. All right, I'm gonna first read the message and then we'll start channeling the energy and everything. Okay, so I literally have 2 channeled messages, so let's see. It says, I'm not reaching out anymore because everyone is telling me not to. You seem interested, but all your tagged pictures say something else. And I think your family hates me. Oh my god, this person's like just having a little bit of a pity party. Channeled message for pile 1. I have been waiting for you to text me all day. I get jealous when you hang out with your friends. Text me back now. Okay, pile 1, so yeah, I'm busy hearing that this person is kind of saying like, you know what, I'm not going to reach out to you. I'm going to wait until you make the first move. Like, all your tag photos are making it seem like you're in a relationship, or like your friends seem really hostile, or I feel like your family hates me. This person just feels like they're afraid to come forward because they feel like they're just going to get met with a lot of backlash. It could even just be about them feeling intimidated by you or feeling intimidated by your family. I feel like a lot of stories have been going around about you as well. Like, people have been telling this person stuff. Maybe like they've told them, oh yeah, like you're seeing someone else, or like you have a really overprotective sibling or parent or something. I'm hearing something about like you came from like a rough childhood, and like, I don't want to say you got mommy issues or daddy issues, but maybe you do. But yeah, this person's like, they get jealous. Okay, I feel like they look at your tagged photos and they just, yeah, they're kind of like making connections that aren't really there, maybe. So yeah, Spirit, what is a message from pile 1 for pile 1? What does pile 1's person want to say? Jesus, we got a lot of cards. So let's see. The first card we have is the 8 of Cups that came upright. Let me use my flip file for this. Okay, so this person wants to ask you out on a date. Okay, I'm busy hearing that they want to reclaim the love that they had for you in the past. So like they're trying to say, listen, I know that there was word going around that I had a crush on you and that I liked you and I was interested in you. I know maybe I denied it before, but the truth is I do like you. Like, I do want to take you out. So I just feel like they've been sending you mixed signals in the past, and like they want to come and say, hey, I know I did this, I know I did that, but like I want to make the record straight, set the record straight. Like, I am interested in you. I do want to see you in the future. Yeah, I feel like this person really has a lot of feelings for you. Okay, but there definitely is a bit of player energy. And then we have the Six of Pentacles that came up, right? So again, this talks about electronic communication. So definitely I am seeing like you guys texting back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm seeing a long ass phone call, like over 30 minutes I'm seeing. But yeah, I can definitely see you reaching out to them and like them messaging you back, and maybe like the communication starts off really slow, but afterwards it's really gonna start picking up, and it's just gonna be like you text, they text, like just back and forth, like making plans. I can definitely see that happening. Da 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 da. But yeah, I feel like they kind of want to take accountability for what they did in the past. We have the do you like me card. So they are asking, do you like them? Are you interested in them? Sorry that this card is not focusing. But yeah, they don't know how you feel about them. And then we have the Two of Pentacles that came upright. I don't know why my autofocus is not doing the things. But Two of Pentacles basically just talks about, you know, not being afraid to be seen together, because I don't know why, but it did feel like they were afraid to kind of be seen in public with you, because we also have the There's Someone Else card. So before I get into that, I'm going to start with the Two of Pentacles, where basically it's just saying like, this person, okay, they could be born on the 13th of July or the 15th of July, but they're saying that they want to be exclusive with you, okay? They want to start like, you know, moving fast and like making actual plans. They want to have a healthy relationship with you because they feel super comfortable around you. And I feel like because they feel so comfortable around you, they're gonna tell you kind of like, listen, like I like you a lot, I want to reach out to you, but like there's someone else. Can I get a clarification card for There's Someone Else, Spirit? Clarification for There's Someone Else. We have the I miss you card. Okay. They definitely could be someone else in the picture. This could be a third party situation, but they want to tell you that they miss you. They miss hearing from you. And then Queen of Swords. I feel like this is the other person, okay? The relationship that they're in right now is going to end really soon, but it feels like they're not going to leave this person until they know that you actually want to be with them. So I feel like they're just with this person kind of to pass time, or like they aren't actually in love with this person, because it literally says I will wait for you. So like while they're busy waiting for you, while they're busy waiting for you to reach out to them, you know, they're still going out, they're still playing the game, they're still, you know, going on dates, or they're seeing this Queen of Swords type person, you know, but it's just six basically. Like the Queen of Swords, like it's not like an actual romantic relationship, it's just, yeah, like, you know, it's very transactional. It's very much like, oh, I'm horny, you're horny, like let's hook up, but like there's no feelings. And then we have the Ace of Swords that came upright, the Death card. So basically that's just saying that this connection will end and they are waiting for you. So I feel like regardless of whether they're in a relationship or not, I definitely see them waiting for you and kind of saying like the person that they're with right now, like they will leave like that if you come forward. So yeah, like if you've been wondering like, oh, like are they seeing someone else, I do think that they are, but I do feel like I don't think it's an emotional connection that they're in right now, but they feel like emotional connection with you. So that is what I got for pile 1. I really hope it resonated. I love you so much, and let's get into the next one. Okay, pile number 2, you guys chose this. Really pretty. Definitely giving, you know, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius vibes. So yeah, your person could be a fire sign or an earth sign. I'm hearing like they could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius rising. Like really, they just have the weirdest way of phrasing things. But let's see what the channeled message says. Okay. So it says, going back and forth with you has hurt me so much. I didn't tell you how much I love you. We're still together, but I don't tell you enough. Spirit message from pile 2. It was wrong of me to assume the worst about you. I didn't trust you and I lashed out. I was wrong. Okay, accountability, I like it. So, yeah, I feel like this person wants to let you know that, you know, going back and forth with you, maybe like when you guys were unsure about the relationship, or when maybe like there was a bit of like miscommunication, they kind of didn't let you know that it was affecting them a lot. I feel like they were trying to have this demeanor where it's like, oh, I couldn't care less. You know, definitely air sign energy, fire sign energy. Like Geminis, they always try to act like they aren't hurt, but like Geminis are some of the most sensitive people that I know. So yeah, they feel like they assume the worst, they lashed out on you, and they want you to know that they love you and that you guys are still in a relationship, you guys are still gonna be okay. If you guys have like gone through an argument or something, they're saying like, look, I know that we've been through so much, but like we're still together. I'll link down the song Fall Slowly by Joyner Lucas. I think it was like that song is reminding me of this connection. It was like I love you more than I love myself. You know I'm bad for you, but I keep on coming back to you. Okay, Spirit, a message from Pal 2's person. Message from Pal 2's person. I miss you. Message from Pal 2's person. Let's see. So they miss you. Okay. Let's see. So we have the Seven of Swords that came upright. This person is basically saying that they're having trouble moving on, and they hope that there's still faith and hope in this connection. They hope that like they are able to still be with you, because they feel like maybe because of what they said in the past or what they did in the past, like you guys won't be able to get back together. I feel like they're kind of losing a bit of hope and faith, but like that's the only thing that's keeping them going. You know, you could have definitely moved on from this relationship, and I just see them still being sad about it, still drinking the pain away, still smoking the pain away, you know, still being upset and still going on, you know, like I don't know if they've been harassing you online, but I feel like they've been telling people like, yeah, you know, they broke my heart, but like they did lash out. I feel like they did say things behind your back that they didn't mean, and they were wrong. But they're basically saying like, I know I said that stuff, I know like I was wrong, but like, you know, I love you. Okay, then we have the Eight of Pentacles that came upright. So this is sitting back and watching. They're kind of like taking a seat back and seeing what you're gonna do. They're waiting to see like, okay, they lashed out, they're waiting to see like how are you going to react. Basically, it's interesting because I don't know, maybe this person has mental health issues where sometimes, yeah, they lash out, they don't think before they say, and I do feel like they are genuinely sorry, but at the same time it doesn't excuse their behavior. So yeah, because we have the Three of Cups, Three of Swords, you know, ultimate pain, heartbreak, depression, sorrow, and then we also have the third party situation. But yeah, basically this is talking about knowing your worth, and I feel like they know that you are a catch. They know that, you know, being with you is definitely like a privilege and stuff. So they're kind of waiting to see like, I don't want to say like, are you gonna fall for their tricks and their games, but more like, are you gonna go back to them even though like they were the ones in the wrong? It's kind of like when someone cheats on you and then you go back and it's like they know they don't deserve you, they know they messed up, but like, are you gonna forgive them and go back to them? So it's like that type of situation. And then we have the Three of Cups that came upright. So Three of Cups is the player card. Okay, there could be a player. It talks about having like, you know, conflicting feelings when it comes to who you want to be with as well. You know, maybe they made a decision, they chose someone else over you. And they've just always wanted you to be like that background person or something, or they don't want you to like, they don't want you to not be an option in their life. They don't want you to like not be someone they can just go back to, you know, if things go shitty in their life. Their birthday could be the 20th of May. They could be a Taurus, or Gemini. Then we have the Three of Swords that came upright. So Three of Swords, okay, this talks about physical stress. Be careful how you communicate. They have to be careful how they communicate. they're being really passive aggressive and careless with what they say. And even though they know that they should approach you and they should talk to you and just like, you know, clear out the air, they still are scared to do that. They're scared that like something bad's gonna happen, or that you're just gonna write them off. They love you a lot. 9 of Pentacles. This does talk about being single. So I feel like there's miscommunication where like you think you guys broke up and they're like, no, we're still together, or like vice versa. So definitely just try to figure out that, because I feel like they're under the impression that you guys are still together and you're kind of like, what do you mean, like we broke up? King of Cups, I came up, right? You guys just definitely need to have like a heart-to-heart conversation. Just discuss like everything, because King of Cups, this person could be older than you, and I feel like in their eyes they think that they're seeing things clearly. They feel like you guys are kind of going on a journey, and right now maybe the journey isn't being together, but like in the future like you guys will be together. They kind of see this connection as something where it's like it's not over until they say it's over, but not like that, man. Just like they feel like the connection isn't over even though you guys broke up. Like you guys will still meet again type energy. Like it's not toxic, but it is giving a little bit toxic. Yeah, they've learned a lot of pain. They've experienced a lot of pain in this relationship, and I feel like regardless of the pain, they still want to come back to you. They still want to be with you. I feel like they're scared sometimes of you even. They're scared of this connection because, you know, maybe this is their first really intense relationship, intense love. I can even like see them telling their friends like they think that maybe you're their twin flame. They think maybe you're their soulmate or something. Or they feel like, you know, you were sent down to like, what's the word? I don't know, bless them. I remember like my one ex, he was like, I was like, oh yeah, I was sent down to like come or whatever. And then he was like, bitch, you were sent up. And I was like, but yeah, anyways. Yeah, that's what I got for pile 2. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and let's get into the next one. Okay. Okay, pile number 3, you guys chose, oops. Okay, pile number 3, you guys chose this really pretty blue sea type vibe, and it's matching the whole blue aesthetic that we're doing today. So I'm liking it. I feel like you're really in tune with your spirit guides. I feel like this message is really gonna resonate. But yeah, let's see. So your channeled message says, we're strange. We never do what we want to do. To be honest, I'm leaving soon, and it's probably good we didn't start anything. Oh my god. Okay, oh my god. What does pile 3's person want to say? Let's go away for a few days. No cell phone, no Wi-Fi, just me and you. Even just a date. I want to show you something. Okay, so pile 3, this is a really intense type of reading, because I feel like on one hand, it's kind of like they feel like both of you guys are like really strange together, like a strange couple. You guys kind of don't make sense because, I don't know, maybe it's different social circumstances or different socio-economic circumstances, or like different religions, but like, you know, kind of clashing values. And they're saying like, I know we didn't even start this relationship, like maybe you guys were in a situationship, and it's kind of like you guys couldn't even start, you know, because before something could even start, they had to leave, you know. I feel like they entered your life or something. Like it's kind of like, let's say you guys are at school or something and they're a new student. They don't know anyone or anything, and like they were interested in you. They saw you and they were like, damn, like you're hella attractive. But then like, you know, you guys just never crossed paths. You guys just never spoke to each other. And then they end up like, you know, dating someone else. And like there's always going to be that thing where like they wonder like, oh, like I wonder what would have happened if I was with this person instead. And I feel like they think about that a lot. They think about like, oh, like things would be different if like I ended up, you know, maybe going and sitting down next to you instead of that other person, or if I wore a red t-shirt instead of a blue t-shirt that day, you know. So yeah, I do feel like you guys kind of just cross paths, and like they're saying like, you know, it's probably for the best. Like I am leaving soon. We do have a lot of differences. I do have more history with this person than with you. And I feel like even if they wanted to come forward and be with you, I think it's that sense of like comfortability, like feeling more comfortable because they made more memories with someone else. I know that this one Aquarius person that I met, this could be an Aquarius and Virgo relationship, or like an air sign with an earth sign. Yeah, where it's like, I remember like I asked them, I was like, you know, like they were with this person for 4 years, 3 years, and I was like why'd you stay so long? Like they weren't even in love with the person anymore, and they were like, it was just comfortable. Like it felt like I didn't want to start over with someone else, even if I could have, even if I knew it would have been better. Like they didn't want to leave because they felt so comfortable. And I feel like that's kind of what this person is giving off right now, where it's like they could be in another relationship, or they just feel like they've started something new. They started something fresh, and they kind of don't want to dig up like an old can of beans or whatever. But then like at the back of their head, they're kind of like, you know what, fuck it, like let's go away for a few days, like no cell phone, no Wi-Fi. But I do feel like that's kind of just like wishful thinking. They could definitely be a Pisces, and they're just trying to say like, oh, like we should just, you know, say screw it and be together. But I feel like it's just wishful thinking to think that can happen, but maybe it can. If it does, let me know, comment down below. But yeah, Spirit, what is a message from pile 3's person? Why does I miss you come in all the freaking readings? Okay guys, let's see. So we have the I miss you card. So I do feel like you guys kind of just missed each other. You guys kind of just like the day we never met, or like you guys, like I just see you guys like you guys were supposed to meet but you guys didn't. Like something was supposed to happen but then it just didn't, you know. But yeah, so we have the Queen of Wands that came upright. Interesting, we have 2 Queens of Wands. So you guys are really strange, but you guys make a lot of sense together. So Queen of Clubs, this talks about someone that has a darker complexion maybe, very charismatic, emotionally reserved. They have a fear of commitment. They could be a Sagittarius. You guys could have maybe like, I don't want to say second cousins or something, but I don't know, maybe like you guys have like family friends or family history or family ties together. They could be a co-worker as well. You're like, they're moody, high intuition. They don't like people that are lazy. They work really hard and they're really impulsive, especially when it comes to money. And they really want complete freedom. And this person is more logical. They use their brain over their heart as well. So yeah, I feel like they're kind of saying like, oh okay, yes, I have feelings for you, but like let's think about this realistically. Like I'm moving away, or like I said, like they know that they can't start something new with you because they just know that like they aren't capable of doing that, you know. They know that like you know, Eternal Sunshine of Spotless Mind, where I like that quote where she was basically saying that she has a fear of commitment and she gets bored with people, and she knows that she's just gonna break this guy's heart, so like might as well just not be together. And then he was like, okay. And she was like, what? She was like, but I'm gonna get bored and I'm not gonna like you anymore. And then he was like, okay. Like you're saying, okay, you can get bored of me, okay, you can leave me, like, okay. And that's it. So it's sweet, man. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles that came upright. I hope this reading makes sense. Okay, they're feeling a lot of anxiety, okay? Yeah, they're feeling a lot of anxiety, especially when it comes to the future of this connection. And then we have the Queen of Cups that came upright. I just feel like there are plenty of fish in this scene. I feel like that's kind of like the moral of this. And like they're even telling you like, yeah, like, you know, Fleabag, where he was like, it'll pass. If you watch Fleabag, comment down below. That scene killed me, guys. Not me getting emotional. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, so Queen of Cups that came up, right? I just feel like there's plenty of fish in the sea, and like they're kind of saying like, I know we didn't end up together, but like you're gonna find someone else, I'm gonna find someone else, like we're gonna be okay. It reminds me of this other song where, you know, a lot of love songs are always about like, oh, you broke my heart, blah 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 blah, and then this other song, I'll link it down below, it was like, you didn't break my heart, you weren't a horrible person, you just didn't like me that much. And I feel like sometimes it's hard for people to come to that realization where it's like, you know, there was no big grand scheme of like them trying to take advantage of something. It's like they just didn't like you that much, and you guys just weren't meant to be together, you guys just weren't compatible or something, and like there's other people that you're gonna date and see, and I think it's going to be amazing even if it's not this person. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles that came upright, and we have the Wait For Me card. I feel like in the future maybe you guys might have a shot, but right now I don't see you guys getting together. It's kind of like this is not your guys' time. It'll pass. I'm going to insert a photo of Fleabag because please watch the TV show, guys. I highly recommend it. It is really good. But yeah, anyways, that is what I got for pile 3. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. What is up, pile number 4? You guys chose this pile. Okay, so there's like, you know, a blue, and then there's like this gray with like a green in between. So I feel like there's definitely two sides to every story. So let's see your channeled message. Okay, so it says, oh, how did I... Your child message says, your side of the story isn't my truth, but I won't hold it against you. It's me and you. I'm not letting this argument ruin us. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Emotional intelligence. Okay, what is a message from pile 4's person? So it says, I've been keeping things from you, lying to you. I did it all, but I don't want to lose you. I can't stop, I won't. Let me take another one. I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. I have feelings for you, but I'm scared you'll reject me again, like you always do. Okay, so pile number 4, your person is basically saying that, yeah, you know, I feel like there's two sides to every story, and as much as they kind of want to like defend themselves and defend their character and like say, I'm right, you're wrong, I feel like they're kind of saying like, it's me and you against the problem, not me. Yeah, me and you against the problem, not me versus you, you know. So I feel like that is a really mature way to look at the situation. And they're kind of saying like they're not gonna let what happened in the past yeah, ruin this connection. But then with the other channeled messages, yeah, them keeping things from you, lying to you, I feel like maybe you accuse them of seeing someone else, or you accuse them of doing something, and they're kind of saying, yeah, like I did do those things that you said, but I don't want to lose you, and I can't stop what I did in the past. I can't stop the things that I did before, and like the argument you guys had before, like maybe it can't be resolved like overnight, or this is something that you kind of are gonna have to live with for the rest of your life. I remember I read somewhere they were like, if when you get into a relationship with someone, sometimes there's little icks that you don't like about them, or little things you don't like about them, and you need to think about it long term. If you were with this person and they don't ever change that asset or that aspect of themselves, would you be able to live with it? If the answer is no, you shouldn't be in a relationship with them. If the answer is yes, you can live with it, then that's great. So I feel like, you know, they're kind of saying like, okay, this is something that's going to be a reoccurring thing. Like I am going to be maybe like, let's say, always asking for assurance, and that's not a bad thing. Or I'm always going to be going out with my friends and always seeing my friends first and always making time for my best friend. That's gonna be a thing. You're gonna have to accept that. Or like if my mom calls me in the middle of the night, even if we're doing something really important, I'm gonna go to my mom. Like I see them saying like, listen, I know like this is not gonna stop. Like, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because this is who I am and you have to accept it. And it's kind of like, are you gonna accept it? And then yeah, they feel really confused, they don't know what to do, and they're scared you're gonna reject them. And I feel like because they are scared and stuff like that, they like keep things from you, or they try to minimalize their own feelings because they're afraid that like if you see the great grand scheme of things, like you won't like them. That was really complicated, but I hope you understood what I was trying to say. So let's see. Spirit, what is a message from Pile 4's person? Message from Pile 4's person. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, we're making some progress here. So they could be a Gemini, an air sign, Libra, or Aquarius or Gemini, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, I'm definitely getting Gemini and Taurus though. I'm getting Aries and Taurus, Gemini and Cancer, Aquarius and Cancer, Sag and Virgo. Okay, so let's see. We have the regret card. They definitely do regret a lot of things that they did to you in the past. They are feeling the regret and they wish that they could change something about them, but they can't. We have the Three of Wands that came upright. So Three of Wands talks about losing confidence in a bond that you once thought was really solid. So maybe they thought that you guys would get through any argument, and they still believe that, but like they're worried. I feel like maybe they feel like you want to break up to like get a new start or something, or they feel like you're gonna find someone better, or you want something better. And it's kind of like having to accept change, having to accept that like things are different now and things won't go to how it was before. Like if you guys broke up and got back together, like you guys can't fall back into these old habits, you know, like things will have to change. And then we have the King of Wands that came upright. So okay, they could be older than you, and I feel like they're kind of saying like, I wanted to show you the worst side of myself and see if you would still love me for who I am. That's what I'm kind of hearing them say. Because I remember, I feel like I said this in another reading, but like there was this episode in Bob's Burgers, like I don't know why, but I'm into that, like this one quote where basically they were doing speed dating, and the person that was organizing the speed dating was trying to do like, you know, question prompts like, okay, what's your favorite color, what's your favorite food, and like trying to make it really lighthearted and like finding out good things about the other person. But then this other dude was like, you know, that's like bullshit. Like why are we talking about these surface level things that don't mean anything in the great grand scheme of things? Like tell me your deepest, darkest secret, the worst thing about you, and if you can stomach it, if you can, you know, look at them with that horrible thing that they said or did and still find a way to like them and want to be with them, that's when you know like that's a solid one. So I kind of feel like maybe that was their mentality. They were thinking like they need to show you the worst out of themselves, and they're saying like that's as bad as it gets, but it won't be that bad all the time, but like it can get that bad, you know. Maybe it's dating with addiction sometimes, like it's really intense. And I do feel like it's important that you're able to research and be able to help your partner and support your partner. But like, yeah, I do feel like there's something where it's like, it's something that's uncontrollable that like they're going through and they need to tell you. So whether it's dealing with mental health issues or whether it is addiction and like them hiding it from you and stuff, you know. Six of Swords that came upright. So this does talk about letting go and yeah, like, you know, breaking up because you know it's for the best. Having a clean break and having a difficult conversation, stopping communication, you know, being ignorant to each other sometimes, and like not being able to understand where they're coming from, and leaving things that no longer serve you. And they're kind of like saying like, am I that thing that you need to leave? Am I no longer serving you? Like You know, when you say like, ugh, I just need a break from things that aren't for me, and they're like, is that me? Does that include me? Then we have the Knight of Cups that came upright. They want to offer something to you. And then we have the Do You Like Me card. So you heard everything. You heard their side of the story. They told you what's up. And now it's kind of like, what are you going to say to that? And I feel like it's a lot. Like, you know, sometimes when you're with someone and they just tell you a long thing and it's like, whoa, I need a second to process that. So don't be afraid to say, I need a second to process that. You don't have to make a decision immediately. But I do feel like they just kind of want to know, like, they're kind of saying, like, look, I put it all out on the table. What do you say? You know? Like, I'm getting Shrek when he was showing his swamp, where he's like, well, this is it. This is what it looked like. Self-care. But yeah, anyways, that is what I got for pile 4. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay,